Welcome to Concero's Biz Talk. Today, we are going to demo Concero's popular Cloud Workspace service. Concero's Cloud Workspaces are a new paradigm in the delivery of IT services. It's not just about application services being delivered from the cloud, but everything from desktop to domain to file and print services being delivered to the modern mobile worker more securely, more effectively, and more affordably. Now let's watch and listen as Concero's CEO walks through how Concero uses its own Cloud Workspace services.
Welcome to Concero's Biz Talk. I'm Kelly Beardmore, the CEO here at Concero. Thank you for joining me as I walk through how we use our own Cloud Workspace services. One of the strengths of our Cloud Workspaces is they are accessible anytime, anywhere from nearly any Windows, Apple, or Android device. But for this demo, I'll be doing a screen capture from my office workstation. To access your Cloud Workspace, you simply visit mydesktop.ca using any web browser. I have a shortcut on my taskbar, and we can use this to log in. Once I log in, I'm taken to my Cloud Workspace, where I have access to 3 different Windows 10 desktops. One for the accounting team, one for the marketing team, and another for demonstrations. What I like about this setup is we have accounting and marketing team members that work remotely, work part-time, and are contractors. By providing a ready-to-go Cloud Workspace with all the appropriate applications and permissions, we give them all the resources and flexibility they need to work when and where they want. At the same time, we get the security we need as an organization, as our business applications and data are kept separate and safe from their devices without the overhead of giving them company-owned laptops. Of course, when staff log into their Cloud Workspaces, they only see the desktops and applications assigned to them based on their role. So, for example, I'm not a system administrator, so I don't have access to our operational desktops and applications, where I'm sure I'd do more harm than good. Now let's take a look at the demo desktop. Here we see a Cloud Workspace with multiple web browsers, Office 365 applications, and QuickBooks and Sage installed. QuickBooks and Sage are very popular accounting applications with our Cloud Workspaces. On our actual accounting desktop, we use QuickBooks in multi-user mode, and it works great as we have multiple people doing our bookkeeping from multiple locations. But to show off how responsive a Cloud Workspace can be, I'm going to open up Sage. I'm going to open up the sample file, and I'm just going to click around, just to show you how responsive the application is compared to your own desktop. Let's go to Customers. Open up a customer file. Close. Vendors. We can see it's very, very responsive. You really can't tell that you're not working on your own desktop. And the same goes with Office applications. We can open one up. To use the Microsoft Office applications on the different desktops, our staff each have an Office 365 license, which they can use across multiple devices. And we've integrated our Active Directory with Microsoft AD, so we get single sign-on functionality as well. Plus, with our Cloud Workspaces, we get seamless use of all of our Office printers and any local file storage that we're using. So if I open up File Explorer, for example, and I go to this PC, expand that a little, I can see a B, C, and Z drive on Kelly LT2, which is actually my office workstation. And you can see I can access those drives through my Cloud Workspace and move files back and forth. We also have storage spaces that are associated directly with the Cloud Workspace. And here is a network drive, actually a map drive that's associated with my workstation that's passed through as well. Let's take a look at the marketing desktop. So I just close out of here. On the marketing desktop, you can see we have a different set of applications, the primary ones being Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, and Acrobat. Let's open up Photoshop. Oh, I can see it was already opened. But here we see a rather large file. I'll expand that out to 100%. I'll actually make a cut here. And then move that around. And you can see, even working with a resource-intensive application like Photoshop, there's really no difference between working with that on your workstation or on your Cloud Workspace. That said, on our standard Cloud Workspaces, we're not set up to support video-intensive applications like Adobe Premiere or watching a full-screen video in HD. Finally, I should note that our marketing team is split between Windows and Mac users, but it makes no difference because they both use the same marketing workspace, regardless of the device they use to log in. So, that was a quick introduction to how we use our own Cloud Workspaces here at Concero. If you have any questions, would like a live demo, or start a free trial, then please reach out to us at sales@Concero.Cloud or give us a call at 1-866-326-4875. Thanks for joining me today.